Hi Pisces, welcome to your May 2019 general reading. Secret message, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. This is Mary with Leo Sunlight Insight. If you're new, thank you. If you're returning, thank you. Please check the description box below for any and all information you need about me, personal readings, links. All links you need are down below, so please be sure to check that out. So I don't have to ramble on for 20 minutes. So everything you need is in the description box. So thank you. I just like to give a quick shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for all your support. I've gotten so many in the past week. So thank you. And to those who have reached out for personal readings, thank you so much. And those who have tipped or donated, thank you so much. And all that information is down in the description box, like I said, along with decks I'm using. Anything you are looking for is down there. If there's something missing and you have a question, please feel free to leave a question. So these are going to go as usual, except when we get to the tarot, I have a new spread I kind of created, so you can let me know if you watched my past readings, what you think, and if you like it. I can continue to do them for the general readings. And for the love readings, if you haven't watched your love readings for May, they are also posted. So, your love reading for May is posted. All the love May readings are done for all the signs. So if you cross-watch any one sign or your own sign or watch other signs in your chart, all love readings for all signs are up for May, as well as bonus love readings for all the elements for May. So you might want to go check that out. And I have a list below of the kind of readings that I do on my channel if you're new. So, and a lot of these types of reading I also do for personal readings, and you can find them on my Etsy page, which is listed below. So, Pisces, we're just going to get started here for your general reading for May 2019, or there on after, whenever this resonates for you, whenever you come across it, is when you're meant to see it. So we'll see what's going on for you with this deck. Please just take, as with any reading you watch, take what resonates and throw away the rest. So don't get too caught up on all signs mentioned and things like that. Okay, so let's see what kind of energy is around you for the month of May 2019 or after. With this oracle deck, it is a zodiac oracle deck. We could get a sign, an element, or planet energy, and we'll see how that fits into your reading for the month of May 2019. For Pisces, Spirit, please. What's going on with Pisces in May? What's their secret message? What kind of energy is around them? Is it a planet, a sign, an element? Can we have one card, please, Spirit, for the sign of Pisces for May 2019, please. And I'm feeling this one right here. Pluto. And I know Pluto is a little tiny planet, and that is ruled by Scorpio. So let's see what Pluto is about. Life, death, rebirth, and sex. Power and control, personal freedom from confining mindsets. Life, death, rebirth, and sex. So everything about life that has to do with life, death, rebirth, and sex. Personal freedom from confining mindsets. Okay. So we'll see how that plays into your reading. And I notice here Pluto is 22, which equals 4. And 4 is about stability, the basis, your foundation. So we'll see. And I notice, Pisces, you are 3. So we have 3, 4. It's interesting. Okay, so with this deck here, this is a new deck. This is called Earth Magic. I always like to use it for your reading. It's a brand new deck. It's a pretty deck. It's all about aspects of Earth, nature, Okay, so let's see what your secret message is. What do you need to know for the month of May or thereon after 2019 for Pisces? Spirit, please. Can we have one card for the sign of Pisces? What do they need to know? What does... Oh, there we go. We got your message. And I will go over the bottom of the deck at the end. We have Wolf, Instinct. So this is about following your instinct, and I'm also getting like your gut, your intuition, things that you know are right and wrong, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, your basic primal instinct here, and that also has to do with the Pluto energy. That's natural instinct, if I could talk, life, death, rebirth, sex, and things of that nature. So let's see. Just want to read a little bit about Wolf. Some of the strongest characteristics of our brother and sister wolves are loyalty, companionship, playfulness, and affection. They are exceptional parents and take great care of their young. We see similarities to wolves and domesticated dogs, particularly in certain breeds, yet these tamed and distant relatives have long ago transferred their loyalty and pack behavior to humans. Yet wolves are still carnivorous, wild animals, surviving by seeking out whatever food is available that meets their dietary needs. This is instinctively driven and is the most basic and natural drive that all living things possess. Over the centuries, the encroachment of civilization into the wolf's natural territories and the periodic scarcity of game have prompted these beings to hunt wherever they could, which at times include a rancher's or farmer's cattle or sheep. This in turn has triggered a desire for revenge by these people so that they hunt and kill wolves, which has decimated their ranks. It's the so-called civilization world clashing with the world of the wild and instinctual. You have lost touch with your instinctual sensitivities as the result of cultural and or religious prescriptions dictating that anything wild and instinctual is threatening and therefore has to be controlled or eliminated. Now is the time to overcome this limited mindset. And Pluto had said overcoming limiting mindsets. Wow. Overcome limited mindsets and tune in to these instinctual cues. Let the spirit of wolf be your teacher and call upon this benevolent being for identifying what those specific cues are saying. Shed some of your inhibitions with the only guideline being do no harm. Experiment by getting out of the straitjacket of familiar societal norms and listening to those sensations in your gut that are trying to give you a message. Wow, and I had said that about following your gut feeling, your instinct, your intuition. It may be a warning or an urging to take action of some sort. Take some deep breaths and simply notice what your bodily sensations are telling you. Your mind will be the receiver of that information, and your body and mind can learn to work more closely with each other once again. Wow. So this is getting back to basics, getting back to your intuition, trusting your intuition, your gut instincts, your inner knowing. Okay. Breaking free from the norm. If you've been doing something because, well, it's the right thing to do, but it's not really benefiting you, or it's not really satisfying you or fulfilling you, maybe it's time to break free from that. Also with the Pluto energy, breaking free from things that are no longer serving you, limiting mindsets. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on with you, how this all ties together for May or whenever you may watch this. So let's get a good read for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Message most needed for the sign of Pisces. So With this new spread I created, the first card I will pick will be at the top that comes out, and it will be how you are feeling in the month of May, how you may be feeling. So can we have one card for Pisces? And then once I get that one card, I'll pick from the top, so I don't, have to shuffle for 2 hours. Okay, can we have one card for the sign of Pisces? How will Pisces be feeling in the month of May? What's going on with them? How will they be feeling? I just want one card for Pisces, please, Spirit. One card. It's too many, but I'm feeling this one. Was stuck there. I don't know what that was. Anyway, and my card's upside down. We have Page of Air. So this is the Page of Swords. So this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. So this is communication. So how you're feeling in the month of May is you may want to have some clear, honest, open communication, to stand up for yourself, say what you're thinking, how you're feeling, being open and honest, standing your ground, telling your truths, not taking anyone's BS. Here for the month of May, really standing in your truth, following your instincts, doing what's right for you, knowing what's right for you, standing up for yourself here, and saying what needs to be said. You also could be, Page of Air is usually an energy of keeping tabs on other people or somebody, or online, looking online at things or doing research and that type of thing. I mean, you could also be doing that too, but I feel this is you getting out of these confining mindsets and finally speaking your truths. Sorry, there we go. All right. I think I shut that off. All right, so speaking your truths for the month of May. So why are you feeling this way? The next 2 cards will be why. Well, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. I don't know why my cards are in reverse, but I don't know. Anyway, I didn't check to see if they were all upright. So we got the Hanged Man. Wow, this is your energy, Cancer and Pisces. But you know what? It came in reverse, so I'm going to leave it that way because I feel like you're really speaking your truths and having clear, open communication in the month of May. And the Hanged Man is in upright, is just hanging back, not really taking any action, just going with the flow, just kind of hanging around. Now I feel like, and also becoming enlightened in this way, upright is becoming enlightened, seeing things in a different way, but really not really taking any action, just kind of hanging around. But I feel like now, you're tired of hanging around. You don't want to hang around anymore and just be stagnant. Now you're ready to get up here and stand upright and take some action and speak your truths. Wow. And then we have the 6 of Water. This is the 6 of Cups. So, and this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we have your energy here. So you could be thinking about the past. 6 of Cups is, 6 of Water is a past energy, something from the past, people, places, and things from the past. So you're thinking, and maybe this is a situation you've been dealing with for a very long time, but not really taking any action with it, and now you're at the point where you've been thinking about it for a very, very long time, the situation from the past, or a situation that's been around you for a very, very long time, and now you're ready to finally stand up for yourself and maybe even move on, because you have this energy here of standing up right now, no longer hanging back and just hanging around. You're ready to stand up right now and move forward and maybe even move on, or just speak your truths or make some changes. And definitely a situation here of a situation that's been going on for a very, very long time with someone you've known for a very, very long time. Okay, so the next three will be, what is your situation? These are all upside down. I think they accidentally got... Okay. I don't read reversals because I usually make sure my deck is all one way, and Spirit tells me to make sure they're that way. So when I shuffle, and if they fall out up, in reverse, then I keep them that way. So that's when Spirit kind of tells me, read them in reverse when they fly out, and I pick them up and they're reversed. That's when I read them in reverse. So, all right. So now we have the Seven of Fire. This is Seven of Wands. That's fire energy. Leo, Sag, Aries. So you're standing your guard and being defensive. We have the King of Water, and that's your energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then we have the Three of Air, the Three of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this talks about heartbreak and sorrow, painful situation. Could have to deal with a third party situation or three people of some kind. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be friends, family. But three usually indicates three or more. So some sort of situation here that was very hard and heartbreaking and sad, and caused maybe a little bit of unhappiness. I don't want to say trauma, but just a lot of sadness and heartbreak. And I feel like you're right in the center here. And with this energy here, I feel like you're really, with the Seven of Fire, Seven of Wands, is all about defending yourself, standing your guard, being ready to fight for what's right if necessary. And this is your energy here with the King of Water. Really standing up, standing in your power, doing what's right for you, and how to do it some sort of heartbreaking, some kind of hard situation here. Like I said, it could be romantic, it could be friends, family, work, it could be anything. But it caused a lot of heartbreaking feelings here that you had to defend yourself and stand up, stand in your power, tell your truths, ready to move on if you have to, taking action. And with the Six of Cups energy, it's something that has been around you for a very, very long time with the Six of Water energy. So however that situation is for you, I feel like definitely you're not confining yourself anymore in this situation, feeling like you're trapped with the Pluto energy. That's breaking free of those mindsets, almost like the Eight of Swords, where you have that mental blockage and self-imposed imprisonment, and the Pluto energy is coming out of that. You're following your instinct, your gut intuition, your gut instincts, finally doing what's right for you. Some sort of heartbreak. A third party can be anything. It can be three or more people involved in something that happened that was painful. Some sort of mistrust issue, or bad things were said, or somebody did this or that. If it's with if it's has to do with a romantic relationship, it could be the other person works too much. They have addictions, obsessions. They play video games too much. Anything that somebody does too much of that affects the other person and the relationship, that is a third party interference. Or it can be just a very bad disagreement between three or more people, or a fight, or somebody did something that was immoral, or somebody's actions weren't right. Whatever the situation was, it really affected you. You have to defend yourself. You had to defend yourself, or you will have to stand up for yourself, do what's right for you. With your energy here with the King of Water may cause some heartbreak and sorrow and sadness. Something that's been around you for a very, very long time, even maybe since childhood, but not taking it anymore, coming out of that hanging man position, ready to stand up, take action, speak your truths with honesty and clarity. and cut away things no longer serving you. So let's see what your advice is now. We have the Three of Earth. This is the Three of Pentacles energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And then we have the King of Fire. And this is Leo, Sag, Aries. So I feel like the advice is to, follow your heart, because you see the heart here. I mean, this could be a fire sign that was involved with this in some way, maybe. But you have Three of Earth here, Three of Pentacles, and that's cooperation, that's teamwork, that's people working together. So even though there was some sort of heartbreaking situation, and there was a need for you to be defensive, stand your guard, speak your truths, and stand up for yourself. But I feel like here, either you or them, maybe there were apologies, but this is an energy of coming together and trying to work it out with the Three of Earth, Three of Pentacles. That's teamwork. So I think the advice is to try to work this out, to bring a resolution, bring everybody back together, bring the situation back together, because you have the King of Fire here. So if that's another fire sign around you, that may help you to bridge the gap and bring this back together. Or that's just your energy of being very fiery and passionate and really wanting to bring this situation back together, heal it, mend it, but yet setting healthy boundaries and having that open, honest, clear communication and that type of thing. So what will the outcome be? Magician. So this is Gemini and Virgo energy. So this is manifesting something, manifesting a new beginning, manifesting, making things happen, using all the tools and resources you have, your love, your compassion, your intelligence, your stability, your wise knowledge. So I feel like the outcome will be that this resolution will be manifested if the right actions are taken, of this clear, open, honest communication, setting healthy boundaries, open, honest, clear communication. Did I just say that? I'm sorry, I'm tired. If I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. But this is how I channel, so sometimes repeating is necessary. So anyway, so I see this resolution can be manifested, or it will be manifested if everyone agrees to work together. You may have a fire sign around you that will help you, or that's you, again, feeling very fiery and passionate about bringing everyone together, working it out to resolve this heartbreak. But yet again, like I said, standing up for yourself, setting healthy boundaries, being open, honest, and clear about the situation in every way. Wow. Following your gut and your instincts, knowing and doing what is right. Telling people things can't be how they were. Things have to change. No more of it being confined to a certain aspect. The Pluto energy is coming out of that energy. And 4 has to do with stability, the home, the basis. Could be something within the home, your family. And the 3 here. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. So you may be the one to bring everybody together in this situation. All right, so the bottom of the deck here is how you are thinking about this whole situation, whatever is going on for you. We have the King of Air. Wow, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. So again, this is that energy of standing up for yourself, being strong, and setting those boundaries. King of Air is a very honest, open, truthful communicator, sets boundaries, cuts out things no longer serving them, tells it like it is, doesn't take any bullshit. very blunt. So that is how you're thinking now, is that you need to be in this energy now. No more hanging around, hanging back, and not saying anything, and just being confined to things being a certain way. Now I feel it's the time to break free from that and change things and manifest a change here. That can happen. Wow. So let's see what the bottom of the oracle has to say for extra message. We have iceberg, which is submerged. And again, this is winter energy with the icebergs here, and that is the energy also of ear. Ear is swords, and that's winter energy. So winter energy, again, with that open communication and everything I just described with the king of air. Wow. So let's just read, I'm just going to read a little bit. Whatever you suppress or deny and attempt to keep out of conscious awareness will show up somewhere and somehow. These are your shadow aspects. At one time, you put them out of your consciousness for good reason, yet they remain contained by shame and guilt. Sometimes these submerged aspects of yourself are projected onto others so that they mirror those denied or suppressed parts of you. And you may even harshly judge these characteristics when they are exhibited. Now is the time to allow these elements to surface and embrace them. These may make up some sort of self-expression. Wow, we just had all that about expressing yourself, truth, honesty, open, clear, cut communication. Wow. Self-expression, a secret dream you wish to accomplish, or even uglier aspects that are difficult to acknowledge or accept. Whatever you have submerged deep inside of you, this is your opportunity to pay attention to those things and welcome them to the family called you. And I had said this could have to do with family, or it could just be about you, but definitely all this energy here all relates to each other. So Pisces, that's your May 2019 general reading. Excuse me, I hope that resonates for you. I hope it made sense for you. I hope it gave you some clarity and some insight on your situation. And wishing you all the best here. And if it does resonate, please comment, let me know. I love to read the comments, and I do read them all. So, and if you do like how I read, or if you're new, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell. Be greatly, greatly appreciated so you don't miss out on future readings for your sign. And again, you can check out my channel. I have a variety of all kind of different kind of readings that I do. I just started a weekly reading for all the elements. It's a weekly energy forecast. So that's posted already, so you can check that out, as well as love in general for all the signs, bonus readings, love in general for all the elements. I do twin flame readings monthly, and I also just started pick a card readings. And I have about 5 or 6 of those already posted, and all these readings are all in playlist, separated by sign or the specific kind of reading, so you could feel free to check that out. Alrighty then, Pisces. So good luck to you here, and whatever the situation is for you. You have 1 here of new beginnings. So we have 1, 2, 3. Wow. That is progression, moving forward. Wow. Actually 1, 3, 4. Sorry. And you got 3 here, 3 here. A lot of 3s. Your 3. Wow. So, anyway, good luck to you in the month of May, and I'm sending you much light, love, and blessings, Pisces. And as I always say, with the sun energy, as in my channels, to always shine your light.